Lesson 12.1, Describe Plane Shapes. Essential question. What are some ways to describe two-dimensional shapes? Unlock the problem. An architect draws plans for houses, stores, offices, and other buildings. Look at the shapes in the drawing at the right. Okay, look at all of these shapes over here. A plane shape is a shape on a flat surface. It is formed by points that make curved paths, line segments, or both. Okay, point. This is a point. A point is an exact position or location, so it's kind of like a dot. A line is a straight path that continues in both directions and does not end. These arrows means that it goes on forever in both of those directions. Okay, endpoints. Endpoints are points that are used to show segments of lines. So these are the endpoints because they're on the end of the line segment in the middle. And a line segment is the line, the part of the line that connects the two endpoints. It's straight, it's part of a line or a line segment, and it has two endpoints. A ray is straight, it's part of a line, it has one endpoint, and it continues in one direction. So it starts here, and it continues forever in this direction. You can't draw it forever, but it would continue on forever in that direction. Okay, some plane shapes are made by connecting line segments at their endpoints. One example is a square. Describe a square using math words. So we need to think about it. How many line segments and endpoints does a square have? Well, a square has 4 line segments. Remember, the line segments are connected by the points. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the line segments meet only at their what? What are these called? Endpoints. Okay, math talk, mathematical practices. Why can you not measure the length of a line? Well, you can't measure the length of a line because it goes on forever in both directions. So you can't actually measure how long it was. That's what the arrows mean, that it goes on forever in a direction. Okay, on the next page, plane shapes have length and width, but no thickness, so they're not three-dimensional. So they're called two-dimensional shapes, because they just have length and width. Here's the length of the rectangle and the width of the rectangle. Okay, try this. Draw plane shapes. Plane shapes can be open or closed. A closed shape starts and ends at the same point. So let's look at the open. An open shape would be something like that where it doesn't have a starting and ending point. This would be closed. So that would go up here. Okay, draw some more closed shapes here, and then draw some more open shapes here. Okay, mathematical practices. Explain whether a shape with a curved path must be a closed shape, an open shape, or it can be either. Well, it can be either closed or open. The letter B up above in the top is a shape with a curved path that is closed, and if you look down at the bottom, the letter S is a shape with a curved path that is open. So it could be either one. Okay, is the plane shape at the right a closed shape or an open shape? And we have to explain how we know. It is a closed shape. Because it starts and ends at the same point. So let's just say it starts here, it goes all the way around, and it ends at the same point. Okay, on the next page for the Sheeran show, I want you to do it on your own and then come back to check your work when you're finished. Okay, number 1. How many line segments does it have? Well, it has 1 from here, 2, and 3. Circle all the words that describe the shape. For number 2, that would be array. For number 3, that would be a closed shape. For number 4, that would be an open shape. And number 5 would be a line segment because it has 2 endpoints. A line would have arrows to show that it's going on forever in both directions. Okay, this first one is open. The second one is closed. This is closed. And this is open. Right here it's open. Okay, mathematical practices. How do you know whether a shape is open or closed? Well, an open shape does not begin and end at the same point. A closed shape does begin and end at the same point. Okay, go ahead and do the rest of the math lesson on your own. Just be sure to ask for help if you need it.